Hello everybody, this is Ask Joshi, and today's video is going to teach you how to maximize your experience in Legends of Runeterra so that you can max out your weekly vault. I've played about 6 hours a day for 4 days to hit level 13 for this vault this week, and 24 hours in a week is about, 3.5 hours a day every day for the week, so it does take quite a lot of time. But if you're starting a brand new account, first thing you're going to do is do all the tutorials. They're worth 100 XP each. I have not even completed all of mine yet. I've basically been saving them for a rainy day whenever I've already won 30 games in a day or something like that. I'm really not super hard pressed to get 100 XP for each of these. I already knew how to play, so I skipped them, went right into ranked and trying to build decks and things like that. But if you play these tutorials, they're worth 100 XP each. When you first start the game, your reward track is not going to have any of these regions. It's going to have the prologue road, and once you finish the prologue road, then you can start switching these regions. So we'll talk about the regions a little bit later. When you're on prologue road, what you can do is play versus AI, pick any of the starter decks you want. It doesn't matter because you're going to be conceding. As soon as you start a game with AI, you basically just concede. It's going to give you experience points for actually losing to the AI up to a certain point, up to a number of certain games a day. I believe it is 20 losses to AI per day that you can actually just spam forfeit if you want to do that. I don't find that to be very fun, but you can do it very quickly to get through Prologue Road and start earning the additional rewards. Now, Prologue Road at level 10, or at the end of Prologue Road, somewhere in there, you get an expedition token, and an expedition token allows you to do the expedition mode. It's a coin that looks like this. You enter, you can do the 2 trials, and they have actually a reward of shards and cards and a bunch of experience. So that's a quick way that you can actually get some additional resources to start building a standard deck of your choice. After you do the first expedition that week that uses the coin to enter, you can actually go infinite if you get enough shards from your wins. If you get a whole bunch of wins, you can go infinite and play 2 more for a total of 3 each week to get cards and shards. After that, your 4th expedition and on are actually free to enter, but you no longer get card and shard rewards. You only get experience. So if you're really good at expeditions, you can actually play a whole bunch of expeditions to gather experience on these reward tracks. Now we need to talk about the reward tracks. I'll just start at the top here with Demacia. Make sure whenever you change a region, this is important. Change region is up here in the top left, but you have to actually click activate as well. So many times in the preview patch, I changed region, forgot to click activate, and I was left with getting experience in a track that I didn't need any at that time. Now, this is an important step. Every single region at level 4 has a wild capsule. The capsule is imbued with wild magic. It has 4 common wild cards and a rare wild card. These are cards that you can craft whatever cards you want with at that rarity, and they also have a chance to upgrade. So you can have a common wild card jump up to rare or epic. You can actually have the rare wild card jump up from epic all the way up to champion cards, wild cards that you can craft into whatever champion you want. That actually happened to be twice out of the 6 regions. So I recommend hitting level 4 in each region, then changing to the next one, level 4. You can do them in order of regions that you prefer. I actually really wanted Ionia, Noxus, and Shadow Isles first, so I did them first, got a few cards, ended up with a champion wild card, so I was able to finish a deck. But level 4 at each thing gives you a wild capsule, and you can jump around in order of regions you care about. The next step is these silver chests. Some of the regions have it at level 6, some of the regions have it at level 5. I preferred doing the chests at level 5 first so that I got additional resources. Chests contain 2 commons, a rare, and a medium amount of shards. Shards, again, allow you to craft things like champion wildcards at 3,000 shards. I still don't even have 3,000 shards after doing a lot of games, so it does take quite a while, but after you get the silver chest, you can go to the champion capsule at level 8 of every single region. So get to 8, change region, get to 8. Again, you want to prioritize regions that you care about the most because it does take a lot of experience to go from 4 to 8. After you hit level 8, I say just prioritize whatever regions you're most interested in, because it's going to take increasingly more experience each level. You can see my Ionia is up to 11 out of 20. I wanted Zeds and Yasuos. I ended up with 3 of each now, but 2,500 XP to the next level, and I already have some progress. Compare that to Piltover and Zon, only 1,500 to go from 5 to 6, etc. 1,250 level 4 for Shadow Isles. So that's basically it. We're going to talk about the Vault as the last sort of thing, and your daily quests. Actually, let's start with daily quests. Daily quests can appear at 3 a.m. Pacific. They roll over at 3 a.m. Pacific. I'm in Pacific time. I'm only really sure about Pacific time because of that. But each morning you wake up, you get a new daily quest. If you have a daily quest for 1,000 XP, it's actually worth it to use your rerolls, because you could get a quest for 1,500. You can also bank up to 3 daily quests, I believe. It may be more than that, but I've only seen 3 because I powered right through them. If you're playing the game a bunch, it's likely that you're going to finish these daily quests just automatically by playing. But it is a lot of XP, so daily quests can help you on your reward tracks very, very quickly. And any XP that you get from a quest also goes towards your weekly vault. I will say it took me about 6 hours each of 4 days to hit this max level, but each of these diamond chests will contain 3 capsules and anywhere from 500 or 600, maybe even 700 shards each. So we're going to end up with 9 capsules and between 1,700 and 2,200 shards total for this weekly haul. That is going to roll over, as you see, 6 hours and 44 minutes is 3 a.m. Pacific on Tuesday morning, and it's going to be every single week on Tuesday morning. So that basically covers it. You start with the tutorials, conceding against AI if you want to. You can play games with the janky starter decks. I found that pretty difficult to replace cards and things like that. I really wanted to build my own quickly, so I just powered through. It's just a thing. You can do it or not. It's a little cheesy, but if you enjoy the game, you can play it however you want. And then the reward tracks get to level 4 of everything for the wild capsules, get to level 8 of everything for the champion capsules, and you'll be well on your way. Don't forget to play the expedition. Also, should mention the weekly vault will contain an expedition token at level 10 or higher, so you can play a free expedition every week if you get that weekly vault to level 10 or higher. Now, that's basically it. Thank you very much for watching here on YouTube. Don't forget I do stream almost daily at twitch.tv/AskJoshi, so I would appreciate if you swing by chat from time to time. Thanks for getting through this whole video. I do have a weekly Vault Rewards video coming, of course, as soon as we're able to pop open these 3 diamond chests. So thanks for watching. Hope you like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff that I like to shill, and visit on twitch.tv/AskJoshi from time to time. Thanks again. See you next time.